Can I let you in on a secret? I hate social media. Truly. I don't like being on Instagram. I don't like posting. I don't like following trends, any of it. But I still do it. And I've learned to not only do it well, but to do it efficiently because my business depends on it. So if you're like me and you dread growing a social media presence but know it's a necessary evil, or you were just interested in learning how to grow an authentic audience on Instagram, keep watching because I'm going to share all the tricks I've learned over the last 4 years of growing my own audience authentically. First, you're going to want to make sure you have your page set up in a clear, organized, and visually appealing way. If you don't know how to do that, go check out our last video. I go into detail on how to do all of those steps. So let's start with the most important aspect of growing your Instagram page, posting content. Because really that is what this whole platform is about. It is shocking the amount of business profiles that I come across on a daily basis that are posting once a month. Trust me, I feel you. It is tough to find the motivation, but it is so incredibly important. Not only to grow your Instagram page, but also if you're wanting to sell whatever service or product you're offering. So stay consistent with your posting. I aim for every day, but I'm not perfect. If I get 4 to 5 posts out a week, I'm happy with myself. Now that being said, I've been working on this page for 4 years now, so I've gotten a little bit too lax with my posting schedule. When I was in my grind and heavy growth period, I was posting every single day religiously, sometimes multiple times a day. That being said, you also don't want to post too much. I know, the Instagram algorithm can be a fickle biatch, but it is her world and we are just living in it, so we have to play by the rules. And posting too much could get your account flagged as a spam account, which is what we want to avoid at all costs. What I mean by posting too much is posting 3-4 times a day, posting the same content over and over again. So a great example of this is I thought I was being really great with my social media strategy one time, and I was posting a post of say 5 photos, and then I was using those 5 photos to make a reel. And I was posting both a reel and a photo post in the same day of the same dog. And then I was sharing those 2 posts onto my stories. This got my account flagged for being spam because an Instagram algorithm was noticing these same photos being posted over and over again. Even though it was different content, it was the same photo, so that's what got me flagged. Next, utilize your stories. There's so many things that you can post on your stories, such as your personal life. People love to see the person behind the business. It makes the customer feel more connected to you, and humans love supporting other humans. And you can also share behind the scenes stuff of your business. For example, I will share behind the scenes videos of us at photo shoots, like actually working with the dog, or I'll share unedited photos from a set that I'm currently editing, like on my desktop. Just show your process. People like to see all the behind the scenes stuff. You can even play games on your stories like this or that polls, voting games, meme games, etc. There's tons of different options. This will help increase your engagement with your audience, and people love to be entertained. It's also great conversation starters. I always get tons of responses from my stories when I do these kind of things. I also highly recommend talking on your stories and showing your face. This will take practice. Unless you're a natural, then I'm envious of you. Talking on your stories really helps your audience get to know you as a real human. And this will help them feel more connected to you, like I was mentioning earlier. I have had so many clients over the years come into their session and say things like, "Oh my God, I feel like I know you already," or "I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity." That one always makes me feel uncomfortable. Or just, "Oh my God, I can't believe I'm here already. Like, I've been following you for so long." For some people, it actually takes that personal connection to pull the trigger on booking. Now let's talk about how you actually gain followers. You might get lucky, go viral, and just watch them flow in effortlessly. But this is unlikely for a new account. Just like everything in life, it's not that easy. You really have to get in front of people and show them what you're offering, and this is why we do targeted engagement. Engagement is basically communicating or engaging with your audience to build a connection. However, if you're a business, you don't want to be engaging with just anyone. You want to be putting the effort into engaging and connecting with people who are actually potential clients. So that's why we are deliberate with who we connect with. So how do we do that? First, we have to find the right audience. For us, that's anybody who has a dog and is in the location of our photo shoot. We find them by going on Instagram and searching by location. So, for example, Toronto, Ontario. Or if you want to be more specific, you can even search up dog-friendly locations like dog parks or dog-friendly breweries, things like that. And then, quite simply, we just scroll down until we see a picture of a dog, click on that profile, and engage with them. Which means liking a couple posts, leaving a couple comments, and if something really resonates with you, you can even respond to their stories and strike up a conversation. By doing these things, you are getting in front of that person and making it more likely for them to remember you. You can also find these accounts by searching hashtags too, so such as hashtag Toronto dogs or dogs of Toronto, things like that. Speaking of hashtags, let's talk about those for a second. Are they really as important as everybody says they are? Personally, I don't think so. And I don't say that because I don't think you should use them at all. I just don't think that you should put too much effort or brain power into it. Personally, I just slap on a few hashtags with whatever corresponds to that current post. So, for example, if it's a post about a golden retriever, I will do hashtag Goldens of Instagram, hashtag Golden Retriever, and so on and so forth. And honestly, you can even just start typing it in like hashtag golden, and then a whole bunch of examples will pop up for you to just click on. Even though I don't think that hashtags will be the be all end all of your Instagram growth, I do think they're worth using because it does help with the algorithm's SEO and it will pair you with other like-minded accounts. Plus, if it gets you in front of a few new eyes, I would think it's worth it. My last tip is be patient. An authentic audience does not grow overnight. I've been working on my platform for 4 years now, and we're at about 75,000 followers. Don't forget, it's not about the number of followers that you have. It's about the clients that you're going to attract, or if you're not a business, the people that you're going to attract to connect with. Because really, that is what you're on this platform for. The number of followers that you have really only means that you've attracted that X amount of people that could be potential clients. So I've explained what we've done to grow our Instagram, but if you want to learn exactly how we use it to gain new clients, check out our online course and mentorship program, Floofy Studios Photo Academy. I'll leave the link down below. It really dives deep into everything I know as a dog photographer, literally from technical to business and everything in between. It will take you from an amateur to a professional so that you can also build that successful business and dream job that you've been striving for. See you in the next video.